Within the next 12 years, half of the world is projected to be obese. Sad, I know, right? That just means today's billion-dollar weight loss industry will continue to grow and expected to reach nearly $500 billion by 2030. Your doctor might recommend you a healthy diet and exercise, but Amazon, oh Amazon, they have much sexier options in pill and product form that guarantee you results and faster. So I'm gonna try them for a week to get ready for my vacation in a week. I think it just makes sense that I buy the #1 best-selling weight loss product on Amazon, which just happens to be a colon cleanse. The last doctor who cleared out my colon, he at least bought me dinner first. But we got Dr. Tobias's colon 14-day cleanse, 83,000 reviews. Dr. Tobias tearing up more ass than Johnny Sins. Just to think that little pill right there, that little thing can cause that much chaos in a human being. I think I found the most bizarre Amazon product review I've ever seen in my entire life by RMJCV. Apparently he found God in the grocery store bathroom stall. He started to think about the dog that he gave away and the girlfriend that he cheated on in college. 22,838 people found this helpful. But he did give it 5 stars, said he lost 7 pounds in 4 days. It looks like Laura had a little bit of a false sense of security on days 1, 2, and 3 because she literally started to melt out of her butt. I will say some of the headlines of these reviews are quite intimidating. Don't trust a fart, trust the porcelain angel. What the fuck?
The more you sit, the less you stay fit. Introducing Blue Tiger, the amazing new way to sit down and shape up. Blue Tiger is a compact seated elliptical machine that delivers a power-packed workout you can do anytime.
Now it said on the colon cleanse, it pairs well with apple cider vinegar gummies. So I found one here, number 14 on Amazon, 37,000 reviews, 4.2 stars. It looks phenomenal. And I love the fact that the apple cider vinegar is in gummies because swallowing the vinegar, like just straight up, is just not the trauma I want to put my throat through. A few more things were added to my cart, giving the weight loss industry every opportunity to show me something effective. And now, we wait. Day 1 weigh-in, where are we at? 194.3. I'm gonna be eating 2,600 calories over the next couple days. That combined with my regular exercise, I usually lose 1 to 2 pounds per week. So there's a few questions that we're gonna answer this week. Will the addition of these products help me lose more than 1 to 2 pounds? Will I be okay? And 3, will I recommend any of these products? All right, so our first order of business every single morning this week is to take our apple cider vinegar gummies. You know, if the weight loss industry wanted to make $1 trillion, they'd probably just turn everything into gummies. But the comments about this product are overwhelmingly positive about the taste. 2 gummies, and it's 20 calories. I'm trying to lose weight here. Whew. It's a pungent smell. Gosh damn. 2 gummies. It's nice I don't have to cut them into quarters like my typical gummies. These are what they look like. Whoa, definitely an adult gummy. If you give it to a kid, they will cry. So apparently these are supposed to keep me full, blunt my appetite for a little while. So we'll see. Today is a rest day from the gym, which just means I sit down and work, and getting steps in is more annoying than dead batteries and a smoke detector. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the seated elliptical. Now, if this thing works, it will be the invention of the 20th century. It will be in our children's textbooks, and it'll probably put Apple Watch out of business. So let's build it. I built it. This thing actually looks pretty awesome. So I didn't know it was battery powered, so it tracks like your calories and your distance, really anything to convince me that I'm not going nowhere. Now, if I'm being honest, I'm not too confident in this thing. Like looking at the ad, that woman in it, she looked like she was shooting a foot massage ad, but thermal imaging shows otherwise. My goal over the next week is to do 2 hours of this every single day, spread out however I want to. I don't know how I can feel so athletic and so unathletic at the same time. Almost half an hour in, 57.4 calories burned. And that noise, which I'm sure you guys can hear, is incredibly annoying. Yeah, but the weird thing is I'm sweating, but it doesn't feel like cardio. Like if this is cardio, my morning yawn is yoga. It's almost 1:30 now, I'm about to make my first meal, so I would say the gummies, they're working. The next thing I bought on Amazon was a portion control plate, because I think it's important that we're all reminded every now and then about portions, and there's literally motivational quotes around the outskirts of the plate, which is really cute. And it's slightly concerning that this costed more than the colon cleanse. And if you give this to your girlfriend, I think the cops will call the consequences justifiable homicide. Look how small that carb section is. This is one piece of toast. So, I mean, there's no restriction on airspace here, so I think we're free to Jenga this plate up a bit. Beating the system. Meal number 1 is served, and you know what? There was something kind of fun about trying to make things fit in a tight space, but I think I did a good job. A little bit of leakage on the carbs, but hey, sue me. I don't know how I feel about motivational quotes surrounding my meal, like, you got this, yes you can. Are they trying to psych me up for a first date or something? It's kind of making me feel a little bit sad, but maybe depression's what suppresses the appetite. Or I kind of feel like a baby. Like, I feel like the only quote that's missing is, here comes the airplane. It was really crazy. On the Amazon landing page for this plate, they had a video, and the example of portions that the average person has is 2 massive burgers on a mountain of fries. Like, who does that? Like, talk about dramatic. Like, no one eats like that unless, like, you're literally a strong man. If you're out there trying to lose weight and you're considering buying one of these, I highly don't recommend it, because we're all different. This is very general. You can literally put whatever you want in these sections. Like, the protein section's pretty big. Calories can add up. Could actually be more calories than you think. So at the end of the day, the key to fat loss is finding a caloric deficit that's right for you. Apparently, Japan made weight loss sunglasses that actually work.
In nature, there really aren't any blue foods other than blueberries. Our bodies aren't trained to see blue and to get hungry.
The fact that this is even a thing that made it on TV is in contention for a sign of the apocalypse. The story behind it is, when you see blue, you lose your appetite quicker, you're more likely to put your fork down sooner. Who in their right mind would be stupid enough to... Is this a fashion crime or just straight up ocular assault? How do you think I look?
Sexy.
Really?
Yep.
You look like an avatar.
I do?
Yeah, a sexy one.
Ooh.
What the heck? When did they start putting blue cheese in Greek salad? Oh. I hate to say it, everybody, but I think it's working. I like to think that I'm a passionate eater. I like to really get in there. But I think it's a lot to do with, like, the visual and, like, the colors of the food, and that's been taken from me. So I'm getting kind of bored. It's making me think about if I'm actually hungry, and I'm not. The fact that it's just one color is what's turning me off right now. I feel like a rapper. It is time for the moment that I've been dreading for the entire day. Time to take the colon cleanse. Definitely gonna have a different genre of nightmares tonight, that's for sure. So, gonna start with 1 pill for the next 4 days and gradually increase to the 2 pills for the next 3 days. Katie, we should probably put some garbage bags on the bed.
Oh, we're doing that again?
What? Let's just hope that my sleep paralysis doesn't kick in when this hits. See you in the morning. Good morning, Amazon lovers. I made it through the night. I feel pretty good today. So the pills have yet to leave a dark mark on my body or on my underwear. So I am cautiously optimistic right now. But it's probably just the calm before the storm. It definitely is. All right, so we're at the gym right now, and there's 2 new products we're gonna try. The first one is Sweet Sweat. It's like this gel that helps you with weight loss. Fighters use it for weight cuts. So what you gotta do is just apply it to the problem areas, and you're good to go. Oh, that smells so nice. Wow. Problem areas, can I put it all over my body? Some of the reviews said people notice it instantly. Now, I don't know if there's science on Earth to help these things, but it's worth a shot. The next product that we got is this sauna suit waist slimmer. So in the before and after photo on the Amazon page, the guy is literally busting over his pants. He puts this on, he has a shredded 6-pack, so pretty convincing to me. It says you produce 3 times more sweat with this thing. So theoretically, with the Sweet Sweat and this, I will be a walking slip and slide. I look like I'm the deep from The Boys. I put a shirt on over top of this because I didn't want to distract anybody from their workout. Already I noticed a difference. Like, usually it takes me a little bit of time to warm up and get my joints right before I start my main working sets, but I'm already good to go. So far, so good. Oh my God, everything just feels so much better. I'm only on the 2nd exercise right now, and I'm sweating a lot. But my internal body temperature is what is extremely hot right now. Like, it is uncomfortable. Like, am I doing deadlifts or laterals right now? Like, nobody sweats that much during lateral raises. Nobody.
I don't know how to feel right now. Like, I am so sweaty, I don't even think the Smith machine is safe at this point. So I'm kind of going back and forth if I like these products or don't like these products. But literally, I feel like I'm in a sauna right now. Ew, butt sweat.
Just took the sweatsuit off. I already feel like I'm down like 10 pounds. Don't mind me, just getting some action under the table. It's the elliptical. But hey, better than cheating with your secretary. I will say, this product sucks if you're trying to be productive and doing work. However, it is actually amazing if you're watching TV or if you're a gamer. Like, I was playing NHL and I built up a sweat, like my heart rate got in the fat burning zone, got some lactic acid, got a little quad burn. I actually felt like I was in the game. It's literally a poor man's VR. Every night, it's like inviting the monster from under my bed into my mouth. If you are keto and you hate yourself, this is gonna go a long way in validating your self-loathing. So they have a keto cheesecake mix on Amazon, 4.4 stars, 10,000 reviews. You do not see that about cheesecake unless it's the Cheesecake Factory. Like, the reviews are insane. Check out my boy Noah.
What do you think?
Good.
What does it taste like?
Cheesecake.
He is so cute. There's even a couple that said they lost 90 pounds in the past 5 months with this cheesecake. So it's gonna keep you full. Apparently it's very good. You can either shake it like a protein shake or bake it like a cheesecake. So we baked it, we're waiting for it to cool, and then we're gonna dig in. It smells like cheesecake, but it looks like a problem. I'm already disappointed before I even have a bite. And it came out beautifully, but just like us, we wrinkle in time. And these things kind of wrinkled on the outside there. But I'm still gonna be optimistic. I don't know about you guys, but a cheesecake without a crust, it's like Ben without Jerry. My mouth is destined for both of them. It tastes more like an omelet. This is definitely not a cheesecake you want to brag to your friends about that you have every day. It's like bragging you got into the University of Phoenix. You know what I mean?
No.
100% success rate. You know what it does taste like? It tastes like a homemade cheesecake, but in all the wrong ways. It just tastes like your sister made it, but it's still edible. Today is a terrifying day because it is leg day. It's also day 4. That is also when Laura began to melt out of her bum and she was asking to be saved. I just want to go into the gym, stimulate hypertrophy and peace. And last night was not the best night. I was getting cramps in my stomach. I was on the toilet more than once. Like, if you told me I was hooked up to a Taco Bell IV, I would believe you. But I'm committed to not skipping leg day. Is this what SEAL Team 6 felt like? This just seems so high risk right now. And you guys know I love to push my boundaries, but when it comes to my bowels, I like to keep that well within my comfort zone. Like, I get a little bit nervous sometimes to pass a little toot mid-rep, and this is just a whole other level. Just as I was about to start my next set, I got hit hard. And I mean real hard. I ran to the toilet, and out of all times, it was occupied, and he was definitely texting. For the first time, I understand fear. And all I could think about was, it happened to Laura, but it's not happening to me. I didn't even have time to grab my camera. I was just about to start my 3rd set, and I've had some close calls in my life, but this is definitely up there. At this point, we're just supersetting leg press, toilet. Being in danger of being a human / mountain is the worst feeling I think I've ever experienced in my life. I cannot wish this upon my worst enemy. It's terrible. Do you guys see this sweat? I mean, sweet sweat. Something about that workout just felt incredibly anabolic, but I hated every second of it. Chipotle. Thank you. What can I say, everybody? It's a black undies kind of day. I'm just embracing it. So we got Chipotle for the post-workout. This, in combination with the pills, that's like pole vaulting in a thunderstorm, but I'm here for it. My body is like a bottle of Coke, and every bite I'm about to take is like a Mentos. That is like the war zone my existence has become right now. Now, if you're on a fat loss diet and you go out to eat, keep things simple, keep things basic, avoid variables like sauces and oils. Chipotle has a nutritional calculator, and I'm gonna use it. It's not the most accurate thing, but it's gonna keep me accountable. And as long as you are accountable, you're gonna reach your goals. Probably not as fast, but faster isn't always better. I'd rather have fun and enjoy myself too. Wow, I think I have an entire cow in this bowl. Just as these products have many ways to theoretically deliver results, the reason people shoot to pursue weight loss are just as varied. While obesity is a common one, in the age of social media, we're continuously bombarded with extreme and unrealistic standards people think they not only can, but need to achieve. With body image being such a focus in today's society, it's no surprise the industry continues to grow. From dating to vacations to keeping up Instagram appearances, we're regularly told why we should be losing weight. And of course, the real first step isn't shipping products to your door. It's figuring out what your motivation is and making sure it's right and suitable for you. Just wrapped up the final workout of the week. I feel like shit, very hard to get a pump. Just feel dehydrated and just flat, feel softer. I've just been so dehydrated for the past couple days. I've been feeling really sick, really dizzy, and I'm just shitting my brains out. So I'm literally letting so much fluids out of my body. So I'm getting weaker in the gym. I feel horrible. And I just can't wait for this to be over. Day 7, we have made it. I feel light, guys. Like I feel very light. I hate all these products. Well, except for maybe one. Even though the gummies are my favorite part of the day, it's amazing how well they've committed to being absolutely useless. And I'm starting to think that weight loss products are like presidential candidates, just making promises they can't deliver on. On day 1, I was a believer. I thought it worked, but maybe just sometimes thinking it's effective is enough. You know? Come on, guys. You can't think every sound she makes is for real. Want to know what's crazy to me? People have been saying they use this as a meal replacement shake, and I look at the back, it's 160 calories, 15 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of protein. That does not sound like somebody who is well nutritionized, does it? If you're on a fat loss diet, you want to go higher in protein, it's going to keep you full, you're less likely to overeat. My boy Noah is on thin ice because he told me that this tastes good, and I had it the other day and it sucked. But I had it in the cake form. I'm gonna have it in the shake form, which is the most popular way, and the way that Noah actually reviewed it. So here we go, here goes nothing. Even just getting a whiff of it, my farts are gonna smell like the devil after this. Oh my God, it's cheesy. Oh my God, that's good. That actually satisfies the cheesecake craving that I didn't even have. I'm trying to find something to say and the drink's just like, shut up and put me back in. We are 1 hour in to my 2-hour daily quota on this stupid Blue Tiger elliptical. I used to like this thing, now I absolutely hate it. I will say though, I think I have made some quad gains. I think I definitely have, do you think so?
Totally.
Totally? I didn't pay her to say that. But we have leveled up officially to the last gear on this thing. I burnt 100.2 calories this hour. This noise, I'm just hearing it in my sleep. This. The likelihood of me returning it is just, it's 100% I'm gonna return this thing. But the one good thing about it, it's extremely portable. Every time I throw these on, I feel like I'm about to shoot a raunchy Top Gun spoof.
Huh?
Anyway, yeah, so similar to the gummies, I'm coming to the conclusion that I think I actually look stupid. What?
Sorry. You're looking stupider and stupider every day.
I'm gonna show you guys what we are cooking up for dinner. This is like a typical fat loss meal. You wanna know what every product like kind of reminds me of? It's kind of like waiting until after the holidays to break up with somebody because you're with them every day, but the end is near. So I'm just kind of counting down the hours at this point. I'm going to be able to actually like see the color on my plate because I hate it. It makes eating depressing, and that's not what you want on a diet. We got a lot of volume of food for just under 600 calories, so it's all about making the right choices. Got a mound of veggies. We got my Smurf burger. I mean turkey burger, just these things get into me. And some roasted potatoes. Get in my belly. Ever since I graduated up to 2 pills a day, life has just been hectic, but thankfully it's the last time. See you in the morning, if I make it. This morning I woke up, stepped on the scale, and I weighed in at 188.6 pounds, which means I lost just under 6 pounds in 7 days, which sounds too good to be true, and that's because it is. If you look at the before and after photo, you won't see much of a difference at all because the weight that I did lose was not good weight. It's water weight, glycogen in the muscle, just being super depleted, weight that I'll gain right back. I'm not saying don't use these products, go out and buy them. Some of them are fine. What I am saying is don't go out looking for products to skip hard work in your diet and your training because it doesn't work that way and you will be sadly disappointed. I'm gonna go pack my bag, get onto a plane, and probably gain all this weight back by tomorrow.